Let's go.
Yes, yes. Y'all know who it is, man. It's Ern and Iso. If you don't know now, you know we back. Once again, man, we thank y'all for everything. You know what I'm saying? If you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe, follow, you know what I mean, early. You know what I'm saying? If you're on audio, Apple, Stitcher, you know what I mean, Amazon, we welcome you. We thank you for coming. If you're on YouTube, we thank you as well. All our YouTube listeners, man, listen, y'all getting the views up. Y'all starting to like a little more. Leave some comments, man. Say hello or something. You know what I mean, start with a hello, man. I'll start y'all out. How y'all doing? But we gonna get into the pod the way that we normally get into the pod on a Fridays. This is Q&A day. How was your week? How was your weekend, bro?
Everything was lovely, man. Enjoying my vacation, you know what I'm saying? Try to get some things done, man. You know, I can't complain, man. Everything's looking good.
I feel you. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. A lot of these questions are stemming from our Lost Boys episode. If you haven't seen that episode or haven't heard that episode, we advise you to go back and check that out. You know what I'm saying? Those are the episodes that I enjoy the most, that shows our impact. You know what I'm saying? We come on this joint, laugh and joke all day and not have an impact at all. You know what I mean? We could just be the funny podcast that y'all listen to, but the purpose of what we doing and, you know what I'm saying, the impact that shows in the group that we have, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for all that. But we got a mixture of questions, so I kind of like, you know what I mean, section them off. I may go back and forth, not to just do them all in a row. So we got questions from male listeners and we got questions from female listeners concerned about their male counterparts, be it a brother, uncle, dad, you know what I mean, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we got those two types of questions. You know what I mean, we might filter back and forth. But here we go. This one says, I grew up without a strong male figure in my life, and I feel like I'm constantly making mistakes. Can you share some practical steps I can take to figure things out and find my way?
That's a
That's
guy?
a man. Yeah.
Some some mistakes. Well, you know, I take it you listened to the Lost Boys episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, some practical stuff to help you find your way. Understand that there's no future in being a street dude.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Most of them are dead in jail, just like most of the guys that we grew up with are dead or in jail. Most of them. Try to find your way.
Just be
try
patient.
To find out. Yeah, try to
Don't beat yourself up for mistakes.
Yeah, and then understand that the most important thing is understand and be cool with, okay, you're not gonna have everything that you want right now.
Right, facts. Patient.
Because a lot of people talk about peer pressure, but a lot of that pressure is pressure people put on themselves.
Yeah.
Especially now with the social media where you looking at what you think is somebody else's life that's so good.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because now y'all got that to deal with because now you got social media. Before we just had people that we was around or we seen somebody might have had a nice car, something like that. Now y'all can see what's going on with everybody else all across the world. You thinking somebody else is living so good and they making so much money and that put pressure on you because you don't have them things.
Right.
No, you gotta trust the process and trust your process. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your plan together, what you gonna do in life, and stick to it. I don't give a damn what you see when you look on your damn phone or who you think living like what. You know what I'm saying? Don't put that pressure on yourself because you'll go out there and make a bad mistake because you thinking you got to have it now because you just looked at somebody else that you think got a car and they got money. You have no idea if they really making that money, if they doing something illegal, if that car is rented. You have no clue.
Right.
So you'll go out there and run out there and go do something that, okay, I need to get money now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of working your plan and taking the long road. You know what I mean? Don't let what you see, what you see on that goddamn phone lead you astray and knock you off your square. You know what I'm saying? Try to figure out what you trying to do in life. And the steps that you got to make to take to get there. Like I said, go your journey. Not, but damn, such and such over there, because you're gonna get it from all you're gonna get it from all over the place. You're gonna be people that you might have grew up with. Or people that you grew up and went to school with. They might be doing all right now, but they might be indulging in some street activity.
Right.
But they might be doing all right now, so everything is all good to them when they come to you. But you need to do this with me and do that with me, man. We just made this and made that. But they don't know that a lot of them know I mean, a lot of them see like, okay, what about the people that came before you? Them people are dead in jail, so what you gonna think gonna happen to you? But it's hard to tell somebody that what they doing all right now. They feel everything is all good right now in the moment. So it's hard to tell people that. You know what I'm saying? And then they gonna tell you, man, what you trying to, like I said, man, what you trying to work a job for? You know what I mean? What you going to work for, yo? I just made such and such amount of money. Need to get in, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just like paid in full and they pull up. Yo, man, put your man on in the back, man. He look bad.
Yeah.
And some people will, you know what I mean, fall for that because really, at the end of the day, that's what Ace fell for. You know what I mean? His man and other people that he knew was getting money. So really, he fell in that trap. You know what I mean? Working his job and having his plan. Because, you know what I mean, like we said, his plan was, 10 years, me and you are matching business, and what did Mitch say?
10 days.
Right. You know what I mean? And then in a bad way, I mean, Ace fell for that.
Yeah.
He fell for the, I need to have it right now because other people around me got it right now.
Right.
He the one that ended up being shot.
Right.
And his best friend ended up getting killed. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So don't fall into that trap. Or feel, know what I mean? Because there's going to be people coming to you that's doing all right now that you can't, because can't nobody tell them because they doing all right now. Know what I mean? You don't fall into that. And I mean, especially looking at that damn phone every day and seeing people looking like they living it up.
Yeah.
And don't know what they doing, don't know if that's really their money. They don't know if they doing something illegal to get that money. They don't know if every goddamn thing they got is rented. You don't know if they damn jewelry is real or not. You see what I'm saying? And then you'll go out there and go do something that you're supposed to have right now because you look at somebody else that look like they just around the same age as you, they got it right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Figure out your plan, what you trying to do in life. You know what I mean? And you work, you know what I mean? Set your goals up, you know what I mean? And work towards it. Don't let nobody knock you off your square. Because they knock you off your square, that's going to be you laying in that grave. That's going to be you sitting in that jail, not them. You see what I'm saying? Somebody sit there and tell you, man, you should have this, especially, you know what I mean? Not to knock no women, but don't give a fuck about what no woman's talking about. Man should have this and man should have, you should be able to do this and do that. I need this, do. Let all that go and one end out the other. Work your plan. Women ain't going nowhere. You see what I'm saying? Women ain't going nowhere. Know what I mean? But then you'll go out there thinking, I got to have these things right now because ain't no woman going to want me if I don't have this. Then you'll get caught up in something when you're dead or in jail. They ain't coming to your funeral. You get in jail, and I mean, 9 times out of 10, they're not coming to see you. And why would you want to be in jail anyway? Right. You know what I mean? It's like, so at the end of the day, figure out what you want to do with your life. And then work towards that. Because you're going to have that, you know what I mean? You're going to have people coming in from all angles, and then you're going to look at that phone every day, and somebody else's life is going to look better. You know what I'm saying? It's going to look better. You don't know if it is or not. Right. It's going to look better. You know what I mean? Then that's where you mess around and make your bad choice. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all I can tell you, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully that you, you know what I mean? You just trust your process. You know what I mean? Trust your journey in life. And not let, you know what I mean? Don't let nobody, you know what I mean, knock you off your square. Right. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna see it every day you look at that damn phone. It's gonna be people looking like they're having the time of their life. And a lot of it is lies. A lot of it is they doing something illegal to get it. You know what I mean? That's why you see all these scammers. Now I mean, you seeing all these people stunting one day with cars and jewelry. The next thing is a damn, now you talking about how such and such got arrested for scamming and all that. Come to find out they not no legit businessman. Right. They was scamming. Now I mean, they wasn't no legit businessman. They was selling drugs. Know what I mean? Come to find out, oh, such and such, them cars is rentals. Know what I mean? That jewelry is fake. But you got people out there thinking that I got to get it like that. Then you run out there, go do something for somebody that, know what I mean, getting influenced by somebody who their stuff is not even real. So, know what I mean? That's all I got to say about that, man. So just don't let nobody knock you off your square, man. Once you figure out what you're trying to do, know what I mean? Stick with your plan. Trust the process and trust your process.
Right. Yeah, so. Yeah, I know, like I'm saying in there, he said that he grew up without strong male figures in his life. I don't know if there's male figures around you that, you know what I'm saying, that you can lean on to for like support or help. But even if not, like you said, like use the phone as a tool. You know what I'm saying? Like you can subscribe to a ton of, you know what I'm saying, male, you know what I'm saying, influencers that you can use as benchmarks. You know what I'm saying? Even if they not in your life. You know what I mean? Just use the phone as a tool, not destruction. Because comparison is the thief of joy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna switch it up. We're gonna go down here to one of the from. This is from a female listener, and this is her asking help for, you know what I'm saying, a male, you know what I'm saying, male counterpart in their life. They say my brother grew up with our single mother, and I wonder how it has influenced his understanding of masculinity. How can I support him in exploring and defining his own version of manhood? At times he does things and he questions it as far as if he is straight or not. That was kind of wild, but you know what I'm saying?
So I don't know. Do you think I don't understand the question? Do you think that her brother is homosexual or what?
I mean, I guess so. She said, you know what I'm saying, they grew up with a single mother, and she wondered if it's influenced his understanding of masculinity. It may have. It may have skewed it. You know what I'm saying? And you asking for support for him, it may not be a problem to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? You making something that to be a problem that he may not even see as a problem. So, you know what I mean? Like, I would say put him around other men and just see how he interact. You know what I'm saying? You know, because nowadays we can screw things. You know what I'm saying? A young man can grow up in a household with a mom and see his aunt, his grandmom, and he can just take on those characteristics, like those mannerisms. But that don't necessarily mean that, you know what I'm saying, he's you know what I mean, a homosexual or something like that. He just had the mannerisms like that. You know what I mean? So just, you know what I mean, encourage him to go around other men. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like it's a problem, or talk to him, it might not be a problem to him. You know what I mean? You could be worried about something to him. It's something totally fine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This joint say, this is back to the mills. So it says right here, I've always longed for the guidance of a male role model. Someone who could provide me with discipline and direction I need. How can I overcome this absence and find a sense of purpose? Before you even answer this, Jane, this is what we was talking about, right? Because we always we were talking about how the females feel as though the guidance that we give the males with discipline, they feel as though we are hurting them. So they try to shield us from that. You know what I mean? You got a young man asking for that shit. He want that. You know what I mean? So like we said before, like for the females that might be standing in the way of the discipline, you know what I mean, that the child might need, the correction the child might need, step aside. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of children that want that. You know what I mean? They pushing the line. Like as a boy, I knew I was a habitual line stepper. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? My pop had to continuously put me in line. It just is what it is as boys. But go ahead, you can answer it.
What exactly was the question?
He said he's longed for guidance of a male role model, someone who could provide me with guidance and direction. How can he overcome the absence and find his sense of purpose? So he's saying just because he doesn't have that, you know what I mean, how can he overcome that? Just it sound like you ain't no goofball though, man. Just keep yourself disciplined.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So like even though you got the absence of that, you still disciplined enough to know
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because all right, your sense of purpose. You got to figure out what you want to do with your life. Have somewhat you know what I'm saying? Get somewhat just a ballpark figure of what do you like, but what, and also you got to earn a living. You see what I'm saying? But also, what you trying to do with your life? What do you enjoy and see if it's something that you can make a living off of? You see what I'm saying? Now I mean, and work towards that and be comfortable. Like I said, and I'm just like we answered the last question. Be comfortable with your journey.
Right.
Know what I mean? Don't get into the I should have this by now. Oh, cause such and such person is on his phone and he got this. I should have that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing enough. And like, no, you got to trust, like I said, trust your process.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you do sound like you already understand that you already got your head on straight. You're not running around out here all lost.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So just stick with that and stay, like I said, now I mean, you're disciplined. Now, don't let nobody knock you off your square. Don't get into no trouble because you're probably at an age where, I'm guessing you're at an age where some of the people that you grow up with, your friends, they choosing what they want to do, and someone gonna run out there in that street. They gonna choose to do wrong because they don't. Know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, whatever they influence, or if they come from a family of people that's in all they males is in the street. You know what I mean? Some people come from a family like that. Some people that's not no outside influence. Some people families they influence to go out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, that shit just leads to jail, death. Or like I said, some things in life even worse than death. You know what I'm saying? Some people was in wheelchairs and some people is laying in the bed. They're a complete vegetable. They can't, you know what I mean? There's some things in life worse than death. Being out in that street. You can get, like I said, you get shot and not die. That don't mean you're going to die if you get shot. You get shot and be paralyzed in the wheelchair for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, I said, now I mean, you already sound, you know what not to do. Just stick to that. You know what I'm saying? Because you sound like you already know exactly what not to do. You just got to figure out what you want to do with your life. You already know what you ain't trying to do. Now, I mean, you already know who you ain't trying to be. You ain't trying to be no dude that's in an early grave or sitting in no jail cell. Now, I mean, you ain't trying to be standing on no corner with a beer in your hand, talking, know what I'm saying? All in the way, doing nothing with your life. You don't want to be one of them old, they don't mean no old bum.
Yeah, damn sure don't.
So you sound like you already know what you ain't trying to be.
Right.
Just figure out what you are trying to do with yourself. You know what I mean? Like I said, now I mean, you can, man, that phone, it's a lot of positive information, a lot of positive people on there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people on there that could be like role models, like over the phone.
Right.
Now I'm on the internet. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that's motivational speakers and stuff like that. Now listen to the positive people. Don't listen to the people that's, oh man, look what I got. Look at my chains and look at my money. They ain't got no information for you. Not to say they owe you information, but people looking at them and have no idea how they got anything.
Right.
And thinking, I got to go get it too. You know what I'm saying? Some people's out there really, really, really giving you information. And I mean, it's some good people out there. Like I watch Deion Sanders. I watch Coach Prime videos.
Yeah.
And see how he interact with people, how he's like a father figure.
Yeah.
Now I mean, how he's speaking positive and all that. Now I mean, find like him and people like that online to watch. They real. Don't just watch the person that's just stunting and look where we at. Look what I got. Look, I took this chick to the mall and bought her a bunch of stuff. She walking out with a bunch of bags of designer and all that, and that's it. You're not really getting no information off of that. So stick with the people that, you know what I'm saying, that you get some information from and use that in life. You know what I mean? But you always sound, you got a good head on your shoulders. So, you know, I hope that helped.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely. This is back to the, I mean, I'm gonna go back and forth. So this is from a female, I mean, about a male. Said, rejection has deeply affected my cousin's self-esteem and he struggles to bounce back. How can I support him in building resilience and developing a positive mindset?
She talking about rejection from women or something?
I'm assuming so. She didn't really like go into depth of it. I would assume so. Even if you just saying rejection, period, just like you always say, like you gotta understand that you're not gonna get everything. So it could be rejection from you try to get a job, rejection from a female.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go and everything that you want, you will not get. Mm-hmm. So you have to understand that you have to work towards certain things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So whatever it is, just understand and let him know that he not the only person. You know what I'm saying? Is gonna go through that. Like we sometimes like we be so hard on ourselves, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we the only person that go through this thing. You know what I mean? That's not true. It's going to be a gang of men out here that gets rejected daily.
Mm-hmm.
Daily. You know what I'm saying? So rejection is not a setback in your life. You know what I mean? Rejection is, you know what I mean, is nothing like that. You know what I mean? Just keep moving forward. Keep doing what you got to do. You know what I mean? Nothing's going to be easy. You got to keep moving forward.
Yeah. You know what I mean? As a man, rejection is a part of life that's going to happen.
Right.
That's going to happen. When it comes, like you said, women, anything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you're not going to get every woman that you want.
Right.
Nobody get every woman that they want. You know what I mean? They said they got every woman they ever wanted, they lying. You know what I mean? Like you see on here on the internet, is people that are rappers, professional athletes that chicks blow off all day. You know what I'm saying? Every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They millionaires or whatever, and they still can't get every woman that they want. Nobody's gonna get every woman that they want. You know what I'm saying? So, and then with that, with anything, you know what I mean? It's the whole thing of, yeah, you know what I mean? You gotta stay strong even when things not going good. You know what I'm saying? When you get rejected, brush that off and keep going. You can't let the whole world in, your whole world in, and then now you depressed and you can't do nothing, and now you sitting around for a while just what? No, you just gotta keep going.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't let that be the end all be all because somebody rejected you or you didn't get anything. You know what I mean? Just like I ain't never get every job I apply for. You don't get most jobs you apply for. You know what I mean? You get rejected more times than you get the job. You know what I'm saying? You
Hell
might
yeah.
fill out 20 applications, don't nobody call you back.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, damn, I've been filling applications for every day for a whole damn month. I went to a different place to fill applications. That was back when you had to actually go to the places.
Right.
You know what I mean? Back then, now you can do all that over the phone.
Yeah.
So now, so the whole thing about rejection for a man is it's gonna happen in life. You know what I mean? Accept it and move on. You can't let that stop you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna get more no's and yeses in life as a man anyway.
Yeah.
With anything. So, you know what I mean? So just that's all I got to say about that, man. You can't let that stop you. You can't break down and everything. Well, I can't think and I can't, you know what I'm saying? So you get rejected with anything or anybody that the whole world stops for you and all that, and the sky gonna fall and the world gonna end. No, it's not.
Right.
And you just gotta keep going. So
Yeah. Plus, like, I don't really know where he at mentally, but like sometimes certain forms of rejection is just like correction. Look back and see why you got rejected, like from certain job. What qualifications was I lacking?
yeah, work on self.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you know what I mean, work on self. Like see what you lacking to get that.
You should be you should be always working on self, man.
Yeah. I ain't never gonna tell you to change up who you is for no female. So if a female reject you, just be who you is. Like dang,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now I mean, work on self, not changing whatever she say.
Right.
Because a lot of chicks, like I said, not to vilify women, but a lot of chicks, some chicks are misguided and they project that out that you just supposed to be all about money and it don't matter how you need to just have it, no matter what it take or whatever how you got to do. No. Don't ever do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever jump and take that type of advice from a woman because she lost and misguided.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you'll be dead or in jail off of that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, rejection in life is gonna happen. Now, like I said, you don't let nobody knock you off your square. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you on that. Back up to the questions for the males. It say, I realize that sometimes I struggle to respect other men. My dad was never around, so I find it hard to take criticism from other men. How can I get a deeper sense of respect for my fellow men?
Understand that you are a man and you will want respect, right?
True.
So now I'm saying, so if you want to respect it, you should give it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now you should give it to people that you deserve it. Somebody actually trying to like tell you something and you know they mean you good, you know what I mean? Accept it and respect it. You know what I'm saying? And respect them. You know what I'm saying? Because you are a man. You know what I'm saying? Because you want somebody to respect you, right? So now you got to give it to get it. So this is really not that deep. You know what I mean? You got to give it to get it. You know what I mean? If somebody trying to help you out, if somebody trying to give you good information, or they coming from a good place, a real place, and it's not no BS nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Respect that person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of y'all been been around so many women and seeing how they interact with men, and then some of these dudes, that's how they interact with other people. Yeah, they interact like a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mouthing off and all crazy. I just seen a video, like I said, I hate these videos, but sometimes these videos pop up on my damn phone, on my damn timeline and all that. But the dude was trying to walk away, and the young boy was walking behind him, mouthing off, and you know what I mean, and all that. Finally, when they got into it, one hit a quitter, you got knocked out. All that mouthing, you can't fight.
Right.
But you mouthing off because that's what females do. all loud and all that. And the dude trying to tell him, we ain't got to do all this mouthing off and all that. Right. He probably seen women do that though, cause that's how women are when they get upset.
Right.
All that mouthing off.
You don't have to worry about the consequences.
You see what I'm saying? But the young boy in the video did. See, because a woman, chances are a woman not gonna get punched in the mouth. You gonna get punched in the mouth. He got punched in the mouth.
Right.
When the dude was trying to tell you, yo, chill, is over with. You know what I'm saying? But he probably, I'm telling, I mean, now I'm not 100% sure, but I'm probably, because to me that seemed like mannerism of a woman.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? To keep going after somebody tell you, man, it's over with, man. You ain't got to be following me. We ain't got to be doing all this all loud in the middle of the mall. You see what I'm saying? Right. Then come out, you can't fight. You know what I mean? You done got your head knocked off. He out there all wobbly. Don't even know where he at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Stumbling and all that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's all. You know what I mean? You got to give it to get it. See what I'm saying? Because you might turn into, you know what I mean? You might disrespect the wrong person.
Right. Facts.
You'll disrespect the wrong, you could lose your life disrespecting the wrong person, man. Seriously.
Yeah. Plus, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say like this, from my own point of view, like, you can't harbor hard feelings for your dad because the relationship between him and your mom didn't work out. You're going to learn when you grow up. Sometimes it's hard to stick with a person, you know what I'm saying? It might not be the easiest, even if you got kids with them. For your own well-being, you might just have to step off. That's life. Mm-hmm. That's life, you know what I'm saying? And it don't got nothing to do with you, you know what I'm saying, personally. Like, you know what I mean, he you don't even know what the situation was. You know what I mean? So those feelings that you harbor for your dad, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if y'all got a relationship and you could talk to him about it, but trust me, man, life is not going to put you in a situation where the woman that you meet from high school, you're going to take her and you're going to marry her and you ain't never going to, you know what I mean? Everything going to be peachy cream. Trust me, even though that's your mom. I ain't even trying to be disrespectful. Even though that's your mom. Everybody's mom ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Don't just, you know what I mean?
Put it on the mom. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Because I'm just saying, I'm saying that because he not mad at his mom. Mm-hmm. He mad at his dad. Mm-hmm. But you don't even know the situation.
Right.
Your mom could have been the issue. But, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you mad at your dad for stepping off. Not even knowing what type of person your mom could be. You know what I mean? Like, you know, dads, we get the brunt of that sometimes. But that just is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you talk to your pop if y'all got a relationship, you know what I mean? And let him know how you feeling about it. Maybe he can help you, you know what I mean, cope with what's going on and give you an understanding of, you know what I mean, why he had to do what he had to do. But, like, you know what I mean, what you said, I agree with it, man. Going back down, let's say, I recently witnessed a male family friend displaying genuine respect towards others. It made an impression on me. How can I guide my family members to develop similar respect and empathy in their interactions? You should have asked that man. If you saw him doing that,
You're asking us.
Yeah, you should have, like, you know what I mean? If you saw that man doing that, and you know that there's male family members in your family that don't do that, you should have asked him. But it just go back to what you said before. You got to respect everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody's due respect until they lose that. You know what I mean? You gotta give everybody the respect that they do. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Anything you want to say about that? Yeah, because I'm about to, you could have asked that man. You kind of like jumped the gun and held that for us. You know what I'm saying? You were never with him. Like, you should have asked him and you saw him do it. There we go. This right here says the social expectations placed on men can be overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? This is from a man. How can I break free from those expectations and define my own version of masculinity? You want me to read it again? I kind of like, I mean...
The social expectations of men. From who? You talking about from females? Are you talking about what do you...
I don't know if he's
what's
talking
that
about
in the context?
Media?
Is that in...
I don't know if he's talking
right.
about
Is that
social
talking
media?
about chicks with dating and all that and the old dumbass shit they be talking about?
Yeah, I don't even subscribe to that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even subscribe
Depending
to
on
that
what... Because
shit.
you saying social expectations. You know what I'm saying? I guess... I don't know what it's talking about. If it's talking about for females, if it's talking about for you... Because that sound like... To me, it sound like... You probably ask this question based on because you might be a person that's like, you not like the party person or something like that, or you not all outgoing when it come to, you don't want to be out and about all day and you don't care about all that. I'm assuming this is what you said. You said social expectations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be worrying about taking goddamn pictures every 5 minutes of your damn food and all that, and you not one of them type of people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm taking that's what I'm saying because you said social expectations, and when that pop in my mind, that make me think of the times I got to go back and forth with women that don't understand that I don't care for none of that dumb. I don't care for it.
Right.
I don't care for most of this stuff that is norm now. You know what I'm saying? When I sit down and eat with you, and I want to have a conversation with you, you like hold up, you take a picture of your food and my food.
Right.
You taking a picture of my food for?
Date night.
You know what I'm saying? You taking a picture of my food.
Yeah, post going out
Yeah,
with
I
date
mean,
night. You know what I'm saying? Out with Bay.
But don't want to right. But don't want to show the face though.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Listen.
Yo, let me ask you this question though. This is a question for me. When we was young, right? Whatever the norm was, is there anything that you ever did opposite of the norm? Like what the status quo was? I can't even think of like what it was when we was younger. But like, did you ever feel there was a time that you did the opposite of what, you know what I'm saying, everybody was doing?
Yeah, because dude, we had a whole episode about it. About the whole goddamn, you know what I mean? The whole was that statutory rape episode.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? My whole modus operandi was different. I wasn't doing the normal stuff that people my age, they might only do that every once in a while. You know what I mean? Like I said, I had the sex life of a grown man.
Right.
At that time. So the time I went out, now a couple of times I did go out, that's just slow-mo to me. But that's what's normal. So I mean, so to me it's like that's boring, but that's normal what you do. You go out with them, you talk on the phone with her, right. You walk her home from school and all of that. And then, you know what I mean? You're doing more talking, and then you hopefully get a goddamn hug and a kiss and all that. My life was not like that for the most part. You see what I'm saying? So my whole life was at that time was the exact opposite. That's why I didn't understand. Like people, you talking to her every day on the phone. You doing all this just to hope to get some. You know what I mean? Just to hope. You know what I'm saying? Or you was hyped because you came and you walked her home and you got a hug and a kiss from her. Yeah. You come to school the next day hyped. Yeah, I just had a threesome.
Right.
You talking about a hug and a kiss.
Yeah.
I just had this old chick that's in her 30s and she a nurse. I did her and her best friend. But can't nobody relate to me though.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody relate to me. Most people can't even relate to me here. Because they chasing the chicks that's in the school with us and all that. I'm doing something like next level. I'm doing like next level stuff that I ain't no business doing.
Right.
But that's what it was. So to me, yeah, I mean, my whole goddamn life at that time. And the couple of times that I did go out, I was just, I wouldn't eat, even though I liked the chick, I mean, even though I liked them, it was like, it's just like slow motion to me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We sitting there, we talking, we doing a whole bunch of talking, laughing and joking. I like her, but I'm about to go, when I'm done with her, I'm going over some houses of women that's twice our age.
Right.
And doing my thing. Even though I like her, we ain't about to do nothing. You know what I mean? I got a goddamn hug and a goddamn kiss on the cheek at the end of this joint.
Right.
I'm about to go over somebody's house and be hanging off the damn ceiling fan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can't, you know what I mean? So that right there, now I mean, which we're gonna get into now, I mean, another episode and all that about how that might affect people, because I know it's probably some dudes that's going through that. They whole like she was so goddamn advanced.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It was so advanced at a damn young age that now you don't even know how to go normal.
Right.
You don't know the whole normal procedure. And I mean how anything go. Like I said, I had to learn how to do. I had to sit there and listen. The first couple of days I went on with, that shit was killing me. I'm like, I'm bored out of my mind. So I'm not used to having the whole social component of it. I ain't have to do. It's just the sex component.
Right.
Whole sexual component of it. That's all I did. Barely any talk. Now it's all this talking, because that's how normal dating go. You do all this talking and all this trying to get to know it, and then you might get some, if you and them connect on that level.
Right.
I was just doing a whole bunch of goddamn fucking.
Yeah.
And then we might have a conversation. So it was flipped. There was a whole bunch of sex and barely any conversation and connection.
So that shit fuck with your social life.
Yeah, because I didn't fucking know how to be social with people the same age as me.
I feel you.
Because everybody I was doing that shit was older than me. And that shit just seemed boring. And hanging out with people the same age as me just seemed boring as hell to me. You know what I'm saying? It's boring. It's fucking just boring as hell. You telling me you about to go around there, spend all day sitting with her on her goddamn step and talk to her because you hoping she fucking shit, because you hoping that you got them get the finger pop this chick.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm around with somebody my goddamn mother's age. You know what I'm saying? So to me, everything that shit was slow and boring to me. Right. Being around people my own age was slow and boring to me, but at the end of the day, that was normal. It just wasn't normal to me.
Right, I got you.
But that's normal though. That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to go out and spend all, you know what I mean? You're supposed to try to bond with somebody. Get to know that person, get to know that woman. You know what I mean? When I was just with chicks that they wanted to get treated like sex objects, and they just wanted to treat me that way. Yeah. It wasn't we ain't got to get to know you. You know what I mean? We not doing all that. That the same way if you were 16, you would go be the 16-year-old and y'all would talk on the phone and you ask her questions, dumbass questions. What's your favorite color? Yeah. Man, I'm fucking with you. Don't give a fuck about none of that. Bring your ass over here. Bring your ass over here. Bring your ass over here.
Right.
I get off work at this time.
Right.
So I can't even what the hell we doing? Went down a damn rabbit hole. What the fuck?
No, because I asked you that question because he said he was having issues with the social norm of his time today. That's
damn, we done got that shit way off the rails.
Yeah. That's why I asked you that. Like if you ever dealt with something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that shit was to an extreme because, like I said, I had to learn. As a grown man, I had to learn how to be patient. When I'm you just sitting there and I ain't do this and I ain't do that. Yeah, and I ain't work at such and I went to such school and you just sitting there like this, okay, yeah, Even though she's pretty and you like her, I'm not used to having to do all this for no sex. You see what I'm saying? And then it's kind of you got to understand that it's more to a woman than just having sex with her. Yeah. But I had to learn that when I was older because I was getting sex.
And then even when you get to the point of having sex with them, you ain't hanging off of chandeliers and shit. Y'all just having regular conventional sex.
And I did all this and that's it. That's all she do. She ain't even got handcuffs. She ain't even got no hands. She ain't even got. Is it?
Yeah.
We doing 2 positions and you done.
And that's it. Yeah.
And you talking about you tired. I done been with some chicks into some shit. I was some chicks. So I'm tired. If I'm younger and I'm tired, I'm a teenager and I'm tired, so you was fucking a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that mess you. But back to what my man saying, enough about me, because this shit turned into some about me. The fuck, you know what I mean?
Oh man.
So that you saying social expectations? No, you stick to who you are, man. Right. You can't. I'm telling you, because some people just care about all that social media stuff. And if you not that, it's a problem. I mean, I got an idea what you saying. Because some people, like I say, women is like that with me. My whole life ain't no photo op.
Right.
It's not. You see what I'm saying? I don't operate like that. I don't think about other people out here. If I'm here with you, to spend time with you, that's what I'm doing. I'm not thinking about taking a picture every 5 minutes because I'm worried about everybody else.
How many of yous do you think that she run into, though? You know what I'm saying? How many yous?
Yeah, that's another thing. So because people started adapting to do whatever, because the whole thing of do whatever a woman want, do whatever you gotta tell her so you can get so you can get between the legs. Right. So now you got people pretending that they like that shit and they can't stand it.
Right.
Now, I mean, you wouldn't be taking a picture every 5 minutes, seeing a grown man take a picture of videos of food.
Right.
Or where y'all going shopping at.
Yeah.
But you gonna do, know what I mean? But people just adapt to do whatever you want, so you can get between this chick's legs.
Right.
That, know what I mean, that's what it has become. Know what I mean? That's what it's always been. That's what it's gonna be. Yeah, people, come on now. Come on now. Some of y'all don't feel like taking a picture every 5 minutes now. Like, I mean, y'all pretending to do all that. Yeah, you're laughing at her jokes and all that type of stuff. You know, you got a bunch of chicks that want to be comedians now because everybody on social media trying to show they got a personality. A lot of these chicks don't.
Right.
A lot of these people don't.
Right.
They telling you corny jokes and you, you just like Jessica Last and B. Simone and them. You should do what they do. You know what I mean? That stuff that Jessica Last and B. Simone and them do. Girl, you can do that. You funny. You know this girl ain't funny. She cute with a fat ass. You know ain't nothing funny about her. You just tell her that because you trying to hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, you right.
So that's what you got. You got a bunch of dudes that a bunch of them don't want to do what they do, but they do it any damn way. And you got people that really don't want to do it, and they just don't do it, and they looked at it as, oh, he's weird. He's weird because he don't want to take pictures of the food when he just want to eat his food.
Right.
He don't want to take a picture of his damn food. He just want to eat his food, so he's weird. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, stick to you. I mean, do you, man?
Yeah. Listen,
I mean, because trust me, that's some shit that's really, really real. I understand what you're saying when you mean that. Social expectations. They think you about to just go out every weekend and spend a bunch of money to hang out and take pictures because that's the norm now.
Right.
You got people spending a bunch. Hold on, man. You might have things what you do with your money. You might have a budget. You know what I mean? You might goals you trying to work for. You ain't trying to blow no money going to some fancy restaurant every week because you think other people do that. People are doing that right now. People are spending half their paycheck at restaurants.
Right.
It's like they got to take a picture and all that and do all, you know what I mean, and show they don't spend. Man, do you, man, because ain't nobody going to take care of you or pay your bills.
No, damn sure not.
You know what I'm saying? Going broke trying to impress, like people, they go broke trying to impress broke people. Yeah. Everybody trying to impress each other. None of y'all got no money. A little bit of money y'all do got, you ain't doing the right things with it. Y'all trying to impress other people. Most of these people that that follow you on these chicks on the social media, you don't even know.
Right.
You trying to press a bunch of people that don't, know what I'm saying? Calling you broke and they ain't doing the same thing you doing. Know what I mean? The little bit of money they're getting, they spending it trying to look like they got it.
Right.
Know what I mean? I heard Young Jock say that. Know what I'm saying? You got people that's going broke trying to spending money to make it like they got money. Well, you spending the money that you got. You spending it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But I gotta have, like you say, you gotta have all these clothes on and all this, and look like I'm jet setting and doing all this, make it like I got money. But the actual money I got, I'm spending to make it look like I got money.
Right.
And I got what he was saying. I understand what he's saying. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, you're right. All right, this one right here is this. But we back to the females. You know what I mean? That need help from the male figures in their family. They say, I've noticed my brother lacks discipline in certain areas of his life, hindering his personal growth. What are some strategies I can suggest to him to help him develop discipline and stay focused? Say lack discipline in certain areas in his life.
I mean, what them areas? Know what I mean, is he's one of them dudes that's he already starting to develop the habit of chasing behind women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Women being your end, getting between the women and legs, is the end all be all and the most important thing ever to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of men suffer from that. You know what I mean, that's gonna be their biggest problem.
Right.
Their whole life revolves around trying to get between the women's legs, doing whatever they gotta do, wherever they gotta go out here and try to make money, whoever kind of way I gotta make it so I can look like I'm something or somebody so a woman would choose me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like I said, some people got to get goals and understand that. And like I said, I keep saying the same thing over and over again because it's basically going to be the same answer for every question.
True.
It's basically the same thing.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I mean? About your discipline, your journey. Like I said, trust the process, trust your process, and understand that. And please don't fall on that a lot of us, you know what I mean, especially black men, fall into where pussy is the most important thing in the world to us. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you got to do to get it. Say whatever you got to say. Lie to her all day. Laugh at her jokes. Tell her hair look nice even if you don't like it. All the stuff that we taught to do do whatever you gotta do to get a woman. Tell her whatever you gotta tell her. You know what I'm saying? Like people say, man, sell her a goddamn dream. Don't give her nothing but dick.
Yeah.
Because people are taught that. Sell her a damn dream. You know what I mean? Tell her whatever you gotta tell her. Do whatever you got to do to get it. You know what I mean? Because once you fall on that, you start chasing women. Your whole life is dictated. You know what I mean? Whole life is chasing behind women. You know what I'm saying? And if it's that, try to tell them that I have some discipline, because you know what I mean, you don't want to live like that, because that'll have you dead in jail. Because now you're trying to do whatever for, you know what I mean, for a woman. So now you're making choices that you don't need to be making. You're running around thinking, I need to have money now. I need this type of car now. I need these type of clothes now.
Yeah.
And I got to do whatever I got to do. It ain't even for you, though. It's to oppress a woman so you get chose. You know what I'm saying? So if it's that, know what I mean? If it's that, try to talk to them about that. If it's the whole getting the goal and all that, know what I mean? Sticking with it and then understanding that, like I said, trust the process, trust your process and the journey, know what I mean? And just, know what I mean, take your time, and there's nothing wrong with the taking the long road, even though the people going to tell you that it is. Them the same people that once you get there, they life is a short stop. They're gonna be dead in jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the people that already made, like I said, some people that you probably done grew up with already done made the decision that I'm gonna go out in this street. They been made the decision when y'all was kids. I mean, just like I say, it's people that we was little kids. They already had in their head they was going to sell drugs.
Right.
They didn't care about nothing else. They weren't thinking about nothing else, trying to be nothing else. They weren't worrying about what they gonna do when they go. They weren't worrying about what they gonna go to college. None of that. So they didn't care about none of it. They already had in their mind, I'm going to be a drug dealer.
Right.
You know what I mean? They all, since we was little kids, they already had in their mind what they was gonna be. And most of them are dead or in jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if it's that, just try to get his discipline. What are you trying to do in life? And put his time and energy towards that. You know what I mean? Don't let the pitfalls of what most pitfalls of men. You know what I mean? Like I said, men's whole life revolves around trying to get between a woman's legs. Right. And all the important decisions is made based off that.
Right.
Not based off what they want. What they make a decision and all that, and life choices based off, you know what I mean, trying to get chose by women. You know what I mean? It ain't even nothing that you want to do. You know what I mean? You out here doing something that you don't want to do because you feel like I got to do this because I need to get money. I got to have these things so I can get chose.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? And if it is discipline with any, you know what I mean? Understand that your time in this world is limited, and what you're trying to get, you know what I'm saying? Use your time wisely. Don't sit around and you just unmotivated to do anything. You know what I mean? Try to get up and get it and understand that you're going to throw, you know what I mean? A lot of people waste a lot of time doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then realize later on that I should have put more time and effort into what I really wanted. Or, you know, and don't let nobody talk you out of what you're trying to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you are trying to, you know what I mean? If like I say, some people that they failures on you, or them not trying, or that'll never work. Trying to run your own business, oh man, that's risky now. Oh, how you gonna do that? You know, that seems like a lot of work. Somebody try to talk you out of something because they're afraid. Like I say, I mean, then you're dealing with a lot of people that they whole faith is in punching the clock, working for somebody else. You may not want to do that.
Definitely.
So they try to, you know what I'm saying? So they put they fear into you. And you try to grow. What you gonna do that for? Oh, we getting paid good money here. Why you trying to do your own thing? That's risky. The job always gonna be here. You know what I mean? You don't know if that's gonna work or not. Some people put that fear onto you.
Right.
They try to put their fears onto you.
Right.
Project that onto you. You know what I mean? So just tell them stay away from all that. Try to get disciplined. And if you're not motivated, try to get motivated. It might be something you want to do, and he might feel like, well, why would I even try to do that? That ain't gonna work. Right. Why would I try to get my own business? Why would I try to open up my own store? You know what I mean, that ain't gonna work, man. Let me stop worrying about that, man. That's some pipe dream stuff.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, you know what I mean, he could be disciplined with that, and then go for his goals. So that's all I say about that, man.
Definitely, I agree with you on that. All right. I'm gonna switch it up, man, because you know what I'm saying. a lot of these questions are getting like the same results. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's coming to the same thing. So I'm gonna go up to some former questions right here. Let's say, hey, Ern and Iso, you know what I'm saying, is a dude from Chirac. I gotta spill the beans. I'm making less dough than a street performer with a broken ukulele. All right. It's like my paycheck is playing hide and seek every month. How can I level up my earning potential and finally afford the gourmet ramen instead of the 10 for 1 pack? Yeah, you gotta. I would say like this, man. Try to find a skill, man. Like try to find a skill. Like I took up electrical and plumbing on an online course like that you can do while you still working your job. Trying to find a skill. You know what I mean, that's going to, you know what I mean, put you in demand that you can make more money. Because right now it sound like you somewhere where you gonna get whatever we give you. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I mean, you can. Know what I mean, you can start leveling yourself up by, for one, don't never stop looking for a job just because you got one.
Facts, right. Definitely.
Jobs that in, because he said he from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
So he's in a major city. So you in places that, you know what I mean, you got some good paying jobs, you know what I mean? Public transportation, I know they pay decent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Buses, the trains, and all that. You know what I mean? Especially places like, you know what I mean, you in a major city, so you got that to your advantage. The post office, pay good, pay great. UPS, FedEx, you know what I'm saying? Places like that. Places like the trains, Amtrak. You see what I'm saying? Go work somewhere like the airport or something like that. Places that pay more money an hour. Now, I mean, you can start by doing that.
Right.
Even if you don't stay there. But getting paid somewhere like UPS where they might start you at, what they start, like $19 or something like that, $20 not somewhere.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now, I mean, then you can, somewhere where you can immediately see like a change in your money. And then stay there. And then if you want to stick there, you know what I mean, you can stick there and ride it out there, or then you continue to move up. But jobs like that, now I mean, Chicago, public transportation, working for the post, you work for the post office. Now I mean, places like UPS, straight off the back, them are jobs that you're gonna immediately see a difference, a bump in your paycheck. Now I mean, cause they mean, know what I'm saying, cause you're gonna see, now you're gonna get more money. It's gonna be a chance. Them type of jobs where you get some overtime at too, so you can immediately see some change in your money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then you figure out what else you want to do from there, but you making more money to live off of immediately. You know what I mean? Jobs like that. Now I mean, the water department, electric company. Like I said, you in Chicago, bro. It's one of the biggest cities in the country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Water department, gas department, electric company. All of, now I mean, them jobs where you will automatically see more money.
Right.
Now I mean, soon you start working there, you gonna see the difference. So now I mean, I hope that help you.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you on that, man. It's gonna be one more. We ain't gonna go too long. This joint say, "Hey, Ern and Iso, it's Alex from Detroit. My partner and I have been struggling financially, and it's putting a strain on our relationship. We argue constantly about money, and it's taking a toll on our emotional well-being. How can we overcome financial difficulties and improve our financial compatibility?" I'm gonna say like this, man. If y'all married, like, you know what I'm saying, well, did you say y'all was married? Say my partner. You didn't say you was married. Y'all got to sit down and write down, you know what I'm saying, what's coming in and what's going out. Mm-hmm. That way you got a better understanding of what's going on. Y'all can't just both be you doing this and she doing something else and y'all trying to figure out what's going on. Y'all got to sit down and write, and some things might have to get eliminated. Mm-hmm. Listen, you can't go out to Starbucks every day, you know what I'm saying, and get what you getting, because we need this money for this. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the last Q&A we did, I think that the word was sacrifice. Some things going to have to get sacrificed. If you feel like it's the fight, you know what I mean? Are y'all living outside of y'all means? Y'all living beyond y'all means? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, y'all just sit down. I mean, like, really write it down. Write down everything to the T. This what I tell my wife. Don't you, you know what I mean? Because my wife had an issue with that. Don't you spend nothing with cash. Everything you do, you use this card. You use your debit card, you use your credit card. That way, at the end of the month, we can look at that and we can see. Because you start buying shit with cash, who keep their receipts? Mm-hmm. Then you just like, I had the money, but I don't know where my money went. So, you know what I mean? If y'all don't even know what y'all doing, for the next month, y'all use your cards. And then when y'all get that, I mean, that journey at the end of the month, oh, this what we was doing? Oh, I don't need to do this no more. I don't need to do that. Start eliminating things. But keep track of what you're doing. Really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really stickler for that. Like, if you have a problem with money, don't buy nothing with cash. You start spending cash and you can't keep a record of nothing, man. But you know what I'm saying? You want to help them out with that?
I'm about to start some shit.
Go ahead.
How come soon as there's problems with money, oh, the relationship is fucked up and it's in danger? Right?
That happens a lot.
Right? Everything cool till his money is always money. Because I'm saying that because I seen something online. I think it was the what is the R&B singer's name? She was with Lil Wayne, and then she was with the other singer boy, one of his baby mamas.
Okay.
What's her name?
What
the hell's the name of that song? Is it "Don't Mess with My Man"? What is her name?
Don't Mess with My Man.
Yeah, and then she sung on a mystical joint. Remember the joint that came out after "Shake Your Ass"? Nivea.
Okay, all right.
Her name is Nivea.
All
right. I'm watching this joint, and I think she's talking about the boy that she's with after Wayne. Was it the boy the Dream?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say the boy the Dream.
Yeah. I believe so.
And she was talking about how it was issues in their relationship, but then when she started breaking it down, it was, I guess am I remembering correctly, money started getting tight. So I started thinking like that. So that right there, it had me thinking. For some odd reason, it just had me thinking like this. Now, did y'all stop loving each other or something?
Right.
How come the second he tell you can't spend money just on whatever, because things is tight? Oh, this relationship is in jeopardy of being over, or something like that. I mean, it's not. I mean, if I can't, because if I'm remembering correctly, that's how I started thinking. Like from the stuff she was saying, I'm like, and then saying this just made me think of that.
Well, you know, women have a heart issue going backwards. As men, we don't have a problem
Now
with
it's
that.
a damn.
You know what I'm saying?
And that just had me thinking of that. Now, I mean, not just like I'm like picking on her or something like that, but that just made me remember that, that's what I was thinking about when I seen that, when I seen that. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes like YouTube be taking you down the damn rabbit hole. You pick one, I like, I don't know how the hell I got on the goddamn interview, listening to her. I'm not like I'm some R&B, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that, fan or something like that, be listening to it. But I just somehow, some way, it just kept clicking on one thing, and ended up just listening to an interview of her. Right? So, and that just had me thinking of women always, when they say what's happening in a relationship, it's always the second that he tell your ass you can't just spend whatever, or you got to buckle down, or we got to give him a budget. That's what it was, problems in a relationship. Problem in a relationship, what was y'all, cheating on each other? Nah, he just told your ass you just can't spend money on whatever.
Right.
Well, we got to tighten up and buckle down for a minute. That's like always amazing to me. Like, people just always, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a strain on relationship. What strain? Y'all don't care about each other? That y'all can't go through a rough patch?
Right.
It's not even a rough patch. You just can't spend money whatever you want to spend it.
Life.
All right, don't do that now. It's time that, okay, let me not spend this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me not spend this and spend that. What the hell is so goddamn difficult about, okay, it's a relationship. Okay, y'all gonna break up. What y'all gonna do? Not be struggling?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, now I mean, y'all probably together, so y'all probably got stuff tied together. Y'all probably pay things together and all that type of stuff. So if y'all do separate, what y'all gonna do? You gonna be one of them people that separate but can't move out of the damn house because y'all both tied in? So now I mean, that just always like was fascinating to me. Like when I be hearing people say that, like, oh, you know, we had a problem in the relationship. What's the problem? The second y'all can't spend money or whenever y'all want to spend it, it's an issue. Now all of a sudden y'all whole relationship in danger. People like that shit always like fascinating. Like in the back of my mind, I'd be like, people say is, oh, the relationship, you know, we started having problems. What was the problem? Oh, he just told your ass you just can't spend money whenever you feel like spending it right now.
Yeah.
So now that's a problem.
That is a problem. And society recognizes that as a problem. That's why if you get a divorce from your wife, society recognizes that you sustain this life for this woman, so she has to continue that. Now I'm saying with alimony. That's so society recognize that problem as far as on the woman. You know what I mean? They can't go back. Whatever you supply for them, they don't go back. They go forward.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie. I agree with you. That shit is fucked up.
Yeah. So it's always be like, well, we started having problems. What was the problem? He was cheating or something?
Right.
No, he just, money and. So now all of a sudden y'all don't love each other, that y'all can't get through this shit just because you just can't spend money whenever you want to spend it.
Yeah.
You just gotta watch. He just actually do one thing, not just spend money all willy goddamn nilly. And that's a fucking issue that this shit about to be over. So what you gonna do when this shit is over?
Struggle by yourself.
The fuck? But anyway, that shit was always fascinating to me. I know I just took the shit somewhere else, but that shit was always in the back of my mind, and that shit made me think of that time I was watching that. She was like getting interviewed or something like that.
Yeah.
And it just made me think of that. And how many chicks I see say, I mean, when I watch stuff on like the internet and all that, say that, and then when you find out what the issue was, they say we started having problems. Person automatically think that the dude is cheating on you. No, sometimes it's like the second that he tell you can't spend no money, or you can't spend money whenever you want to spend it, that's the issue. But they talking about it like the whole fucking world going to end and this shit is over with because I can't spend money whenever I want to fucking buy a bag of some shoes.
Right.
That was just like amazing to me, man.
It just show you how we are different as men and women, like what we, you know what I mean, go into the relationship and what we hold the value in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That right there.
Right. You know what I mean? The whole world will end because...
I mean, how many men you ever heard say that problem?
Yeah.
And the problem... Well, he asked the problem, but he probably asked the problem because he see is a problem with his partner.
With her. It's probably ain't no problem with her. No, you gotta buckle down.
Right. He used to that as a man.
He can't. Jumping on the goddamn phone, calling her friends and her mom and fucking work, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You just can't spend money on the same shit, you know what I'm saying? We just can't go buy shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like goddamn Jim Jones say. All right, we ain't buying Chanel bags for a few months.
Don't worry about it, boy. Next month we Birkin bags every day if we want to. Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the whole fucking world going in.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's always just like women, fascinating to me.
When you say you already started some shit, women have too much control in a relationship.
Dang. That's right.
No, let's be real, bro. When a woman get mad, no sex. That's what she say.
You setting it off at the end of the show.
No, I'm just saying, but that's real shit. Like you already said it. You know what I'm saying? If a man was to say some shit like that, you look at that man as superficial. Mm-hmm. No, we broke up because, you know what I mean, the money got tight. She wanted to, I got out of there. You'll look at that man like, what? You supposed to be the provider for that woman. Mm-hmm. That's what they'll say to him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But a woman, you know what I'm saying, she allowed to fucking start withdrawing things from a man in the relationship and it's looked at as normal. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, he ain't getting nothing until he get his act right. That's normal. Mm-hmm. We accept that shit. But a man will tell you like, listen, the money tight, I ain't giving you the money like I'm supposed to. Oh, he the provider. How dare he do that to you? Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean? It just show you how we are different. And I mean, and what we accept in our relationship. I really do believe that. Females have too much control in their relationship. They do. Females have too much control in their relationship. You know what I mean? It could be a reason why, you know what I mean, divorce rates is up high. Because I ain't going to front. As men, we happy-go-lucky, man. I'm not saying all men. I know some men, you know what I'm saying? But we deal with shit. Mm-hmm. We settle with shit. If I'm with you, I'm with you. You know what I mean? You might be the one like, you don't give me flowers like you used to. You don't do this like you used to. Bitch, I got to go to work every day. Know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You want more shit, this house getting bigger. You know what I mean? You want a car every 3-4 years. I can't be getting you flowers every day doing that type of shit. But you know what I'm saying? It is. And I'm not saying all women. I don't want to get it misconstrued. I'm not saying all women. But a lot of women, y'all control the relationship and y'all feel like y'all can just, you know what I mean, withdraw things from a man and y'all feel like y'all justified in that act. Mm-hmm. That's cool. I wish I would go in the house and tell my wife like, no, shutting the dick down. no dick for a month.
Right. Fucking money getting tight in here. You done got laid off, so no dick for you.
Right.
You done got laid off from your job. You know what I mean? You ain't bring, you done got laid off. You know what I mean? You can't even provide.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Come on,
No
man.
dick for you.
Look at me like, what? Fucking clown, what are you talking about? Yo, because I'm just saying, yo, when you watch them dumbass like talk shows, what's the shit? It be like, why you cheat on him? He was never around. I was at fucking work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be like the reason, like, you were never around. I was lonely. I'm fucking working.
Oh, you was lonely sitting in this house with the heat on and the cable on. Know what I mean? fucking with food in the refrigerator. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Because you could. Oh, you wasn't lonely at the homeless shelter. You was lonely in here, right? You was in here with the heat on, right? And the cable on, right? Oh, okay. Okay.
Straight up, man.
All right.
Don't worry about it. They gonna jump on us for this last shit, but whatever it is, what it is, we take it, man.
Time to set. Just wanted to start some shit.
It's all good. We jump in the trenches, man.
Oh, another thing about the guys say thing about the flowers. Listen, if supermarket flowers good enough for my mother, they good enough for you, bitch. I'm done.
Shout out to Wallow, but on some real shit, everybody don't deserve flowers.
You know what I mean? Some of y'all don't even deserve the supermarket flowers.
All y'all don't deserve flowers.
So you complaining about something that you ain't even deserve anyway.
You deserve flowers.
I'm just trying to get the pussy.
Yeah, like what do you deserve flowers for?
You saying? And then some of y'all do this phony shit that y'all steal somebody pictures of flowers and all that. Don't want your flowers for Valentine's Day. That was somebody else. Same bitches using same fucking 4 or 5 bitches using the same picture. Man ain't get you none of that. First of all, you a side bitch.
Yeah.
That man's married.
Yeah.
He ain't get you all them goddamn flowers from that fancy ass place.
No.
What the fuck is that name of that shit? Venus something? Venus the Flora or some shit, whatever shit.
Yeah.
I did that shit one time.
You did?
Never again.
You got the long stem rose joints?
Nah, I mean, never again. Got the joints in the box and all that shit. That shit pretty. But I realized I was like, I'm fucking tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You was on your joint like, what Cam and Mace say about fucking Jordan Poole? He's like, hey, $5,000
right.
ice mix.
Could have bought your ass a pizza. You know what I'm saying? I realized that. I'm like, but I could have bought this bitch some hookah. And I could have bought some bitches hookah and fuck the goddamn leather off her. You know what I'm saying? Could have bought you some fucking hookah, the fucking bottle of Hennessy. I'm buying you the flowers and shit, getting the shit sent to the job. You know what I'm saying? The other bitches in there. Ooh, look at this. Who these for? That's from the fancy place, right? You call me up all hype and shit. Yeah. Realizing I'm like, I'm doing this, man. Listen, that's no nut, man. We gonna have a show about, know what I mean? People say, know what I mean? A lot of dudes say this and this is the truth, man. Don't give a bitch more than what she used to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's the mistake that we make. Man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do, yeah, I'm giving you the fancy joints and all that. I'm like, man, I shouldn't even get the damn joints for the, you don't even deserve supermarket flowers.
Bust the 7-Eleven joints down for it.
Right, she don't even deserve them joints.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't need the fake joint with the teddy bear. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all ain't getting that.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, you go all out. Father's Day come around, your birthday come around, you don't get the same.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Some of y'all,
some of y'all already know y'all ain't getting a goddamn thing. Matter of fact, y'all gonna be working on Father's Day. Y'all gonna be on that goddamn hot ass grill. It's Father's Day, but you doing all the work. You gotta go out there and clean the goddamn grill. You know what I'm saying? Clean that motherfucker out, take the old charcoal out, clean that motherfucker, put the new charcoal in, fire that joint up. You working all day on Father's Day. You ain't getting nothing.
It ain't like Mother's Day.
You know what I'm saying? Mother's Day, we going all out. Yeah. Everything all booked up. Everything booked up. You gotta book that shit weeks in advance. Father's Day, you go out, sit anywhere.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody in this motherfucker.
We was about to close, but nobody was coming.
Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Good thing you came. I'm about to tell some of them going home early. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this motherfucker open. Yeah, we working with a skeleton crew because, Father's Day, they don't need to be full staff. You know what I mean? So Father's Day, we go skeleton crew. I'm sitting you there. I'm gonna take your order and I'm going to the back. I'm gonna cook.
Right.
Say motherfucker. You know what I mean? Say motherfucker.
It's just me.
You know what I mean?
You all like, he had the register.
Me and the dishwasher and shit. You know what I mean? We go Father's Day, we go skeleton crew. They don't need to waste the money paying everybody be here. Ain't gonna be all like that. You know what I mean? It ain't Mother's Day, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like it's Mother's Day or something, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up, man. Mother's Day, you gotta make reservations to make
Right.
Shit don't make no goddamn
Right.
sense.
You know what I mean?
Oh man, yo man, we going listen, man. That's it for the Q&A, man. Yeah, I mean, this episode. Like I always say, man, if you got questions and answers that you want to ask us, man, you can go to the Facebook page. You know what I mean? In the description, you can hit me up in the DMs on the Instagram page. It's in the description. And also start following Iso, man. He on Instagram and Facebook, which is in the description as well. You know what I'm saying? We thank y'all for everything, man.
Yeah, ISO since 2022.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Know
Definitely. I see you getting busy on that, Jank.
Yeah, I'm starting to get busy. Yeah, I ain't forgot about that damn matter of fact, we might end up doing it. I ain't forget about that damn color purple. There's a lot of other stuff going on. We gonna talk about that goddamn color purple.
Bothered.
Now, I mean, we might do that. Now, I mean, by the time you listen to that, we might do the joint before that. I mean, that might be the Tuesday episode before the joint come out.
I feel you, yeah, because that shit got you, yeah.
I don't like that.
I mean, I saw like 3 posts consistent. Like, damn, he really don't like that shit. But it is what it is. Like we said, by the time you hear this, you know what I'm saying, that episode will probably be out. So, you know what I mean, go back and check it out again. But, you know what I mean, this is Ern and Iso. So, if you don't know, now you know. We out of here, y'all. Peace.